Hey, don't you dare! Don't keep your hands off my droid. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, beat him with Marva's dead brick. Let's go, man. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to ANDOR episode 12, the finale. Happy Thanksgiving, by the way. It is the day after Thanksgiving. I hope you guys all had a great holiday full of fattening food. I have my plate here and my napkin. I'm going to be chomping this down as I watch the episode because leftovers are almost better than the actual food on the day it was made. Just my personal take. But yeah, we got a lot of storylines to tie up. I have no idea how they're going to do this. I have no idea how it's going to end. I don't really have any expectations. So let's see what's in store for us. Let's get going. Aren't they going to start adding ads on Disney Plus here soon? God, that is going to be so obnoxious if we're recording a reaction video and then the ad just pops up. That's a whole other thing. Let's see what the season finale has in store for us. That intro music was really weird. Were they playing that, like, live? Permission to land like a dainty butterfly. Literally, though, that looks exactly like the shot in Family Guy. Hopefully one of you knows what I'm talking about. Permission to land like a dainty butterfly. Oh, she back. And she brought the Death Troopers with her. Now this looks like something out of Jedi Fallen Order, where Cal Kestis gets caught by the Inquisitors.
What? We called the shot. How? Picked up the old box line.
I'm gonna predict that both of these guys are gonna die.
I don't know. Where is he? He wouldn't say.
Does he know about Marva?
Yeah, he does now.
Wow, Mon slays with these outfits. Or maybe just Genevieve O'Reilly makes the outfits look that good. They're so flattering on her.
Cloris, we'd like privacy, please.
Privacy.
What now?
I want a divorce.
You're gambling again.
Was that set up earlier in the season? Oh, Cloris is listening.
Parent,
He's a spy.
Who's saying this?
just don't.
We already knew that though,
We'll
right?
get back there right now. We'll put it to...
We will not. I've been shamed enough for one night. You can't live without a casino? Fine.
I've kept my promise.
Keep your voice down.
Well, you can't hear me.
Can't he?
This is wrong, Mom. This is people trying to take you down by coming after me.
You tell me who's saying this and I'll tell you why.
That's the question that scares me the most.
Got him. Just divorce him. Get away from him. And I get why she's not, but like, God, he's so obnoxious.
Even remember how to get here. And here I am. I was on my way to pick you up. This guy I've been watching, he's ISB.
So far, Vel is my least favorite in this show. I think she's pretty boring. And Cassian decided to be stupid anyway, because if he didn't decide to be stupid, there would be no plot.
Look how quickly that's cleaned up. Hard to believe, right? 2 minutes. No longer, no shorter. They don't look down, they don't look past the rust. Not us though, eh? Eyes open, possibilities everywhere. Just need to get this cleaned up before Marva finds us doing this in the house.
That was a really cute smile from Diego Luna. That was a weird transitionary shot. Like he had put his hand on and then the next scene he was standing on top of the thing. That was really weird.
Who's that?
Surprise, it's Tim. He didn't die. Pegla? See, I don't remember these characters' names.
I don't believe it.
There are way too many characters in this show. Saw the
There will be
music
times
playing.
when the struggle seems impossible. I know this already. Alone, unsure, dwarfed by the scale of the enemy. Remember this. Freedom is a pure idea. It occurs spontaneously and without instruction. Random acts of insurrection are occurring constantly throughout the galaxy. There are whole armies, battalions that have no idea that they've already enlisted in the cause. The smallest act of insurrection pushes our lines forward.
I was reading his manifesto.
And then remember this. The Imperial need for control is so desperate because it is so unnatural. Tyranny requires constant effort. It breaks. It leaks. Authority is brittle. Oppression is the mask of fear. Remember that. And know this. The day will come when all these skirmishes and battles, these moments of defiance will have flooded the banks of the Empire's authority, and then there will be one too many. One single thing will break the siege. Remember this. Try.
Some good cinematography there.
Loosened air traffic, as you requested.
Where would I get the money? That's what scares me the most.
That's right.
Yeah, so Cloris is a little piece of crap.
Say.
Oh yes, is the king of this show back? Hell yes, don't kill him. At least not in this season. My god, if they kill him, or if they do anything to that sweet little baby droid with a stutter, I will be furious. Because honestly, Luthen's like the one character that's been keeping me watching the show. He is the most interesting. Hot take, I don't think Andor's the star of the show at all. I think it's just about the rebellion. And like Andor's like a character in this show about the rebellion. That guy's a spy too, right? Don't target the baby droid.
The big man. We've been played.
Anybody hurts the baby droid, I'm coming for them.
Make it quick.
That's adorable.
I wanted her to live with me. I know. I came together. She told me.
That's really cute. Yes, I love it when people have like long hugs. It's like extremely wholesome. That's just a little thing with me. I love it when characters hug.
We argued. Done. I told her I was coming back. Stop. I never should have left that morning. Stop.
She told me you'd say all this. Tell him none of this is his fault. It was already burning. He's just the first spark of the fire. Tell him he knows everything he needs to know and feels everything he needs to feel. And when the day comes that those two pull together, he will be an unstoppable force for good.
Aww.
Tell him I love him more than anything he could ever do wrong.
Okay, that's really cute. Aw. That was really wholesome. The hug, the fact that he memorized all of his mom's words and told it back to him. I really liked that. I love him more than anything he could do wrong. I really like that line a lot.
We've still got friends in the hotel. She was alive 3 days ago.
Why are they keeping her?
She must know something.
He's dead.
Too late for that.
He's dead for sure. That guy's not making it out alive. That was their last conversation, for sure. God, each one of these sets is insane. Oh yeah, big fat Scottish guy. I love this guy. And they just traded hats for some reason. But, you know what? Didn't even register with me that that was Cyril, and now my entire day is ruined. I can't stand this character, you guys. He is so dislikable. And, like, he's pointless. Like, just take him out of the show. He's not adding anything to the show. He has no value in this show. Except for the fact, according to Matt, he's a super weirdo creep. And if he interacts with Dedra again in this episode, it's just going to be the cringiest, worst thing ever. So let's just not. But the Scottish guy's great. More of him, please. Nice to see some Star Warsy elements in the show again.
There's an ISB supervisor in town.
A woman?
You know her.
Not yet. This is good.
How is this possibly good?
They'll do the hunting for us.
Damn, I love Luthen.
Want him alive? Gonna find him and we'll kill him. Where will they take him?
The hotel.
That's our target. We just need him dead before they start asking questions.
Do you, though?
How long do we have before the festivities start?
A few hours. You'll hear the ANDOR.
Where's Cinta?
She's watching the mother's house.
Forget that. Get up to the hotel. Have a look around. What's going on? Get Cinta. I'll be at the hotel.
Luthen is so flipping cool. He is a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ever really gonna see this show as Star Wars. There's so many things that are taking me out of it. Like the appearance of the stormtroopers goes, oh, like, hey, by the way, this is Star Wars, but the rest of it, I'm sorry, it does not feel like Star Wars to me. Like, they've had a couple Star Warsy elements, like, I think the last episode had a lot of great Star Warsy elements, but, like, for the most part, like, I just don't feel like I'm experiencing Star Wars. A Star Wars flute. Well, this is interesting. This planet's culture is interesting, I guess. My brother's trying to call me. Hey, bro, can't talk right now. Watching Andor. Yes. Luthen. Cassian's like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. This is the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Cyril's here to ruin absolutely everything. Oh, it's her brick, made of her flesh, or whatever they do. No, little baby droid. I have a bad feeling about this. Oh, please, don't. Oh, God. Ah! Don't do anything else cringy. Just die, Cyril. Please just die. Just die. Just die. You're not serving the show at all. Yeah, they've done a really good job at establishing the culture on this planet. I appreciate how they're using the music as an overlay for how things are going on behind the scenes, like in the middle of this funeral.
My name is Marva Andor. I'm honored to stand before you. I was 6, I think. First time I touched a funerary stone, holding my sister's hand as we walked all the way from Fountain Square. Where you stand.
Please stop
now,
gazing into
I've
your
been more
eyes,
times
you
than I
weirdo.
can remember. I always wanted to be lifted. I was always eager, always waiting to be inspired. And I yearn to lift you. That's what comforts me most. But I fear for you. We've been sleeping. We've had each other and Ferrix, our work, our days. We took their money and ignored them. We kept their engines churning, and the moment they pulled away, we forgot them. Because we had each other. I've been sleeping.
She's gonna be like, fight the Empire.
I've been turning away from a truth I wanted not to face.
Yeah, she's totally gonna do that.
The Empire
Yep,
is a
there she goes.
disease that thrives in darkness. It is never more alive than when we sleep. But I'll tell you this. If I could do it again, I'd wake up early and be fighting these bastards.
There you go.
From the start. Fight the Empire!
There she goes. Hey, don't you dare! Don't keep your hands off my droid. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, beat him with Marva's dead brick. Let's go, man.
Stop down! Make it stop now! No! Hold the line! Get him up!
Yeah, it's a bomb, right? It's counting like a bomb. That kid was building a bomb. Throw it! Great sound design. Wow. Those are some insane special effects. God. No, Scottish McScotterson guy. No, don't let him die. He's far more interesting than Cyril.
Hey.
Why is she running like that? Oh, the stormtroopers are actually hitting people. Brasso, that's his name. It's too bad. Oh, thank God, the droid's fine. It's pretty violent, man. Yeah, I'm gonna have words to say on that. Crazy good sound design. Ah. God, can we just keep these two separated? They're so awful together.
You were in trouble. Cyril.
I knew that.
Get away from him. Get away from him. Stop looking at her like that. Oh my God, you are so awful.
I should say thank you.
No, don't.
You don't have to.
Ah! Oh my God, there's so much black between them. There's so much awfulness, and oh my God. That was so uncomfortable for me. He's so awful, I can't stand him. Not him, Luthen is incredible.
Just give it a whack.
It's got a few kinks. But it's a good old ship.
I had more confidence if you were coming.
Help her up. Rosa. She's coming around. Come on. Let's get moving.
Who is this kid?
Hey, Jess. Hey, Cass. Can they make it to
Jez?
Moon?
Jez or Jess?
Out of here.
I don't know. I like her though.
You're not coming? Stay low all the way to Far Side Sea. The moment you get over the water, you climb.
You're not coming.
Not today, baby.
I never got to see you.
Take care of Biggs until I get there. I'm counting on you.
You always say that.
And you always come through.
Because, darn straight, that little droid is everything.
I will.
I'm sorry, why is he not going? And who is this kid? And other man who I thought was gonna die, didn't die, he made it.
Now go! Go, go!
God, not the betrothal. This is really weird. Although, would her daughter actually be against that? Because her daughter seems to love Chandran customs or whatever. Okay, Scottish guy made it. That's good. I like Scottish guy. And the GOAT, the actual star of this show. Like, I feel like they're faking us out with, like, ending scenes. Because I'm like, I don't feel like this is tying up a bunch of things. He's back.
You came here to kill me, didn't you?
You don't make it easy.
Tense music playing. I wonder if he's gonna kill him.
What game is this?
I just know I'm gonna live till Rogue One.
No game.
Imagine if this show came out prior to Rogue One.
Kill me.
Do it. Can I have his gun? Team up. Oh, don't tell me that's where it ends. Okay. Okay, well, I guess that's it. I really thought that they were going to, I don't know, give us a clearer vision of what's going to happen in season 2. I don't really think this show's been great at providing direction of what's going to happen. I mean, Cyril and Dedra were on the verge of making out, which, hello, that was extremely uncomfortable. I guess Bix and all of his compadres got away. Vel and Cinta were in that house packing up weapons. I don't know, like, I don't feel like they gave us, like, a clear direction. Like, usually when a season 1 of a show finishes, you're like, okay, at least we have, like, a general direction of where the show is going to go in season 2, but I don't really think it set up anything. It just feels like, honestly, that the next episode's going to premiere next week, and that'll clear it up. But I guess that's season 1. I have had my ups and downs with this show. There are some things in this series that I just find to be absolutely incredible and that I think all the other Star Wars shows could learn from, like the cinematography, the acting, the set design. Hello, that was absolutely incredible. Every single one of these sets has been so insane, and just I've been saying this for the last few weeks. It really doesn't feel like the same studio made Kenobi and made Book of Boba Fett. And it's really annoying. Especially after watching this show, when you see that they have all the tools and the capabilities to make a Star Wars series look this good. But it honestly, you know what I think happened? I think they took like some of the budget out of Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett and they put it into Andor. Intentionally. And I'm always going to be so bitter about that because Kenobi and Book of Boba Fett could have been so great with special effects, with acting, with story, and they just, for some reason, decided to pour a majority of those materials and resources into Andor. And I'm forever going to be annoyed at that. I don't think, I'm just brain spewing at this point. I'll be more cohesive when I break down with Matt, but I don't think Andor is the main character of the show after watching the complete season. I think that it's about the rebellion in general, and the character I cared most about was Luthen. I think Luthen is the scene stealer. I love every scene that he's in. Stellan Skarsgård is just like a phenomenal actor. I love Diego Luna, but I almost don't feel like they gave him enough to work with until these last 2 episodes, I would say. I don't care about Vel. Cinta's cool, but I kind of feel like she's just there. Mon Mothma's great because it's Mon Mothma. Cyril is pointless. Fight me. I think that character is completely useless. Dedra's cool, but she could take the place of Cyril. The general Imperial guys that are not meant to be main characters, but like the leadership guys, like that one officer with the really smooth accent who's not Yularen, but the other one is really cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't call this show Andor. I don't think it's about him. But Diego Luna is great, and I think he gave his best performance in this last episode because they finally gave him things to do. As far as the season finale goes, I really liked the funeral moment where she's like, hey, fight back because the Empire's terrible, and then everybody breaks out in the fight. I thought that was phenomenally done. I think like the location, like the sets of like the sewers and how Andor and all the characters are like getting into place with like the main band music for the funeral, like overlaying all the shots. I thought that was fantastically done. I thought the cinematography's really been a standout in this show, for me in particular. I think there are a lot of creative shots. You can tell that they are very well considered. And just from a filmmaking standpoint, it just feels very cinematic. It feels like this was made for a movie and not a TV series. What else? I am going to cut it off here because I think I should share my full breakdown and my full review of the series with Matt on our next episode, which will either be this weekend or early next week. But I think at this rate, I'm ready for a Star Wars break. I think our next Star Wars series is going to be The Bad Batch Season 2, which is very exciting, but I feel a little overstimulated right now with Star Wars projects, so I think I am ready for a bit of a break. But that's another topic that I'll talk more about in our breakdown. What did you guys think about this episode? What were your favorite scenes? What did you enjoy? Did you have any problems with this series? If so, like, what were they? Share all your questions and comments. We're going to be taking your comments for our series finale breakdown, so be sure to drop them there so we can read them on the show and have a discussion together. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. We're here. We're on Spotify. We're on Apple. We are on Instagram and Twitter at @star_wars_pod. We're not super active on Twitter as of late, so Instagram's probably the better place to go. That or our TikTok, which is just another Star Wars podcast, so make sure to check those out. And yeah, I will see you guys in our next breakdown video, and as always, may the Force be with you.